emancipation. They controlled their economy and didn't teach no geometry. The little guy had no say in that dang political way. They destroyed all traditional beliefs so they couldn't have no motifs.
Them Westerners thought they were so superior to the little African brothers who were so inferior. They thought their God was better, even if the ground had to get a little bit wetter.
With blood.
The old man two-time in the West felt that the little brothers were a little depressed, so they went overseas very best dressed, but all that happened was the Africans ended up suppressed. Those European fancy pantses wanted more gold, but everyone in Europe was stinky and old, so they needed more people to buy their goods, so they went and robbed Africans of their childhood. Those people wanted resources they did not have, so they went to foreign lands and took all that they could grab.
Yeah, those strong imperialists, they sure don't have no heart and do not care what you think. They go to other places and capture imperialists. They take all of their wages and don't care what they say is. Flashback into Africa, oh, the British captured them, oh, Cecil mastered them, forced them to work factory, and deep and did that the Boers build a railroad. They did not comply, and it's hard to deny that the fight to follow is not a fair wallow. The result was tribal war, so there was no central core.
Them Belgians wanted to fly to the Congo, but they couldn't because their technology kinda sucked. So they took an old rusty boat across an old broken boat until finally they arrived, only to find people who were deprived. The Congolese screamed out please as they were forced to go get rubber and ivory. When they got back home, they found no family.
Opium was the product that Britain imported to China, but the government banned it when they wanted life finer for you white boys. Then big old Britain declared war. If you China so bad, they surely swore. Many unequal treaties were set in place, and they sure did get right on China's case. Spheres of influence were created where types of government were segregated.
The Boxers were a secret society who wanted to cut down on Chinese variety. A group of performers called the RHF tried to kick out the Western devils till there were none left. Too bad they failed, cause they were getting nailed by the weapons internationals who never bailed. Reforms were made that still hold water for any one of the Westerners' Western daughters.
British dominated 3/5 the land that was sacred to the Indian man. They forced the seaports to fight their own religion by rubbing cow fat on their provisions. The Indians were in prisons when they refused, and the angry sepoys were tired of being abused. So they started a rebellion that was bound to lose, and the British took revenge, then partied with booze.
The people of overpaid Europe decided that they were lazy. So they thought until they did something absolutely crazy. They went to India and saw kids sitting, so they sent them out to start lifting. The kids worked from early morning till sunset, but England said, hey, you're not done yet. Around 55 million kids worked so hard in the glass factories their shirts were charred. And finally, as we look back, we noticed that the pursuit of profit did in fact turn from the pursuit of profit to the pursuit of evil.
So as we previously stated in that rap that we've created, consequences include things that were very skewed. Poverty, lost religion, no personal life, blood, gore, and even more. Though the worst of all may be the murder of millions.